Towers of Jacksonville is a phenomenal community. The setting being on the St. Johns River is magnificent.
RHF's relationship with the Towers of Jacksonville began in 2012 with an email from a longtime partner of RHF's, Jay Siegel, who has done a half-dozen tax credit deals with us, asking if RHF could come in and help a local nonprofit there get their high-rise tower, the Towers of Jacksonville, refinanced and renovated. We began the rehab in April of 2015. It was projected to be an $11 million renovation, and it was going to take us about 18 months to complete.
We were dealing with a Baptist church that owned the tower, and I think they really liked the fact that we were faith-based. I think they were impressed with our experience, with our financial strength, and that all worked to our favor. This was one, like any rehab project, Jacksonville was not without its issues. And we did so much work just replacing the bones in that project. And by the bones, I mean full electrical systems were replaced, full plumbing systems were replaced, the HVAC systems, everything was replaced. And so when you do that and you start construction and you get into the walls, you find out lots of problems.
The renovation was essential, and it was all worth it. Thank goodness I have a beautiful new apartment. My name is Bill Timmins, and I've lived at the Towers for 11 years, and I am thankful to live here. I had a wall covering business, very successful retail wallpaper store for 15 years. Because of a downflow in the market, the internet sales, box stores, wall covering was out of fashion. I bankrupted. The rate of inflation is outpassing the income that seniors have. What are they going to do?
But I am thankful that there is places like this for people that go on hard times for all different reasons. My name's Rhonda Riggins, and I've been living at the Towers for a little over a year. Before, we had lived in our house for over 37 years. My husband, he's a amputee, and his health started declining, and funds started dwindling. And in February of 2017, we lost our house. We were literally put out on the streets. I got a call because I had put in an application for the Towers here, and Dolores called and asked me to come in. And we came in. We were qualified for an apartment. My husband was in the hospital when we were to move in. So I didn't get to tell Dolores how much I thank her. I feel like God put us here for a reason. I take pride in this place. We look after each other.
I came here because I was destitute. I had a myocardial infarction, heart attack, and I was subject to being homeless. The place where I live, they evicted me, and I lost my job 6 months prior to that, but I was evicted. My name is Ron Sellers, and the greatest thing ever happened in the last 30 years for me is being here, having a place to sleep, clean, everybody's friendly.
I left home July 1st and came over and picked up an application, and I moved in July 18th. I had my little dog, Candy, 3 pair of jeans, and 5 t-shirts. My name is Marge Robertson. I've been here for 10 years, and you know, it's good. Life is good here. I have made a lot of friends here, and I'm so grateful for it. One of the guys here that was in his 90s, people started calling us the Golden Girls. And one day, someone said something to Jim about being on the floor with the Golden Girls. He says, yep. And he had this little wiggle he would do, you know, when he wanted to be sexy. He said, and I'm the golden guy that keeps them happy. There's no reason for anyone to be lonely. No matter what time of the day or night, you can come downstairs and there's usually somebody around. Maybe doing laundry at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or sitting in the lounge. There's no reason to feel lonely.
Towers of Jacksonville, the local board, have been great. They're a very active group. They're very smart. They understand what they're doing.
Very dedicated individuals that serve on that board. They are selfless in that they commit their time and their energy. They do things that look out for the overall good of the community.
Affordable housing for seniors is essential to live and not just exist.
I want to thank RHF for furnishing us a home.